Welcome to Music Monday, folks. Matt here. And today in the skillet, we're going to be talking about the second cut on the Life Got in the Way album that Jupiter Coyote put out in 2018. And the cool thing about this was John Meyer wrote this song. John Meyer has written a lot of songs for the band, and of course, Gene Bass and John and I have a kind of a proggy side project called the Raptor Trail. And if you've never heard of that, we made 4 albums for that band. Go to Spotify, type in the Raptor Trail, and you can hear it. Now that stuff is more hard rock, way more proggy. Not doesn't sound like Jupiter Coyote, although you can sense those elements out of it. So back to this song. This was one of those songs when John brought it to me. I'm like, man, that could be a Raptor Trail song, or that could kind of be a Jupiter Coyote song. It could kind of go either way. We decided to make it a Coyote tune. Meyer loves writing songs about time, space, travel, afterlife, cosmic things. A lot of his songs are thematically around that. So here's one that, he came up with. Like, I love the chord progression, love the melody. He does some great slide playing in it, and I put that Gidjo part behind it. And sometimes when Meyer has these things, and I end up putting the Gidjo behind it, it's just like doesn't sound like anything else I've ever heard. So we went round and around and said we're going to make this a Coyote song. It was a song that John wrote. He wanted me to sing the first 2 verses, so I did. John sings the last verse. He does a great job on it. I know he doesn't like singing, but he can do it. He can do it pretty well. So the second cut on the Life Got in the Way CD is a tune called "Tell Me How to Get There," and John Meyer wrote it. And I want you guys to go out there and listen to it, and by all means share it if you've never heard it, because you probably haven't. And that's what we've got in the skillet for Music Monday. And as Paul Harvey would say, now you know the rest of the story, and you do.